Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about a Q&A. So I went on all my social medias and posted and tweeted and whatever for all of y'all to ask me questions, but I didn't really get a lot of questions. Like, a lot of people chose Q&A over a challenge, but they didn't ask the questions. So, but it's okay. The few people that did, thank you, and thank you for supporting. And let's get this started. So the first question is, what's my full name? My full name is Angelica Maria Harner. I don't really like my middle name because to me it's like way too common. Like, y'all should know. But I like the fact that I can get Angel from Angelica, so that's fine with me. But then also I like Harner because that last name is not common at all. Like, we're the only ones. So, but yeah, I just don't like my name. I don't know. My dad said he was gonna name me Rosie or something, or my mom. I don't know, but they were like Rose or Rose, like Rosie or Rose. But good thing they didn't, cause I don't like their name either. But next question. So the next question is your hair naturally the color it is? No. My natural hair color is like a light brown with natural highlights, like gold highlights, red highlights, black highlights, like all the colors except gray. But yeah, my hair was like, this is I don't know, I just like this color. Like, it's for like the summer, but then I think I'm gonna go back to my light brown because I miss it. Not really, but like I still miss it. But I like this color more. I used to dye it like a reddish brownish. I don't know what I was doing, but I don't like the color no more. So I just went like a light, like this is like a golden blonde. Blonde? Yeah, like a golden blonde. And a lot of people are asking me like, oh, like what color it is, like, and stuff, but honestly I mixed them. It's like a light blonde and like a golden blonde. I don't know. But no, it's not my natural hair color. So next question. How did you get into painting? Well, I didn't really get into painting until like last year. Like, I always painted, but like I didn't really get into it till like this year. But then last year too, but more into this year. But I started like drawing when I was like 11 or 10. I mean, I always drew when I was little, but it's just like, you know, stick figures and like dolls and stuff. And then I started doing like landscaping and stuff when I was like 10 or 11. And then when I was like getting older, I started drawing more and drawing more. And then when I got into high school, that's when I got into art classes. I mean, high school art classes is not the same because like they only teach you like the basic, and sometimes they don't even teach you like nothing at all. But I learned somewhat from art, like some stuff from art, but overall, I don't know, I just love painting. But I can show y'all, like, my first ever painting was this flower right here. Ooh, I don't know if y'all can see it, but this was my first ever painting, like ever. And my dad's my dad, he has a friend on Facebook, she's like a wrestler. Well, she retired, and she was like, oh, tell your daughter to do me a painting of a lotus flower and stuff. And then she was actually gonna pay me. I was like, for my first time painting, I don't know. But this is like the copy. Like, this was like my first ever, and I didn't really like it, so I did a new one. And the new one came out better. And then my next painting I did was this one. Now this one is like my favorite. Like, I don't know if you can really tell like the details, but this is my all-time favorite. And then my newest one I just like did is this one. And I don't know, I really like this one. Like, I really put my time into it. Like, you probably can't really tell, but I did. But next question. So my next question is, what's my biggest pet peeve? See, I don't really have one. Like, everything annoys me. So, but probably liars and hypocrites. Cause why you gotta pretend to be someone else you're not? Like, why pretend you do it by yourself but you don't? Why pretend? I don't know, it's just why, bro. Like, just why? Just be yourself. Like, that's the best, like, there is. Just be yourself. But I don't want to get into it. So, next question. Do you ever want to get married or have kids? Yes, I want to get married. And hopefully it's with the same person. Hopefully. Just with God. But yes, I do want to get married. And kids, I mean, I love kids, but like, I don't want a lot of kids. Like 2 or 3, it's enough for me. Like, I know, like, some moms just want like 1 kid and like that's enough. But like, I don't know, I just love kids, but 2 and 3 it's just enough. Like, enough. Like, there's other people who have like 6, 7 kids. I'm like, how? Like, that's money. That's space. That's money. So, I mean, if you like, if you have it like under control and stuff, like, yeah, I get it. Like, have as many kids you want, but like this world right now is not good to be having a lot of kids, cause it's just too crazy. But yeah, I do want to have kids and get married. So next question about young moms. And should they be married or not? I don't really want to give my opinion about this because I feel like a lot of people will judge me about my own opinion, but they asked me, so. But I feel like being a young mom, it's like a struggle. But if you're ready and you have the people around you to support you and to love you, then I feel like it's cool in a way, because you're young and you have this little mini you, like, just chasing you around and stuff, and just seeing them grow is like, well, that's what my dad tells me. It's like a kid is like your biggest blessing. Other people is like the biggest mistake. But if you're ready, it's like a really big blessing. And I have a lot of people around me who have kids and they're like really young. Not like young, but like they're pretty young. And I really can't can't judge them because it's like their own life. So, but if you really they don't want to have a kid, or if you're not ready to have a kid, don't have it. Like, why bring someone into a life where it's like so damn crazy like these days? And if you're just not ready, just don't have one. Like, don't hate on them because you can't do the stuff you used to do, or don't hate on them because you can't go out or stuff. Like, it's not their fault. Like, you brought them into this life. But if they should get married, I don't know. It's really up to them, because most of the young moms, they're all like single, like just single moms. But if you have a partner, y'all both have to work it out, because it's not just one parent that have to deal with all the kid stuff, because it's 2 that made 1, right? So y'all 2 gotta be together. But my honest opinion, they should get married. Like, not now, but once they're ready in life and they know what they want and they have a house to live in, they have a stable job, like, just everything's stable, right? But that's my opinion. But the question was, are you currently in college or studying anything? See, after high school, I went straight to college. Like, the same summer I got out of high school, I went to college, which I don't know what I was doing, but I went. And I went to the Art Institute in Arlington, which was in Washington. But it was in Arlington, I don't know, like, as soon as you cross the bridge, it's like right there. that school, it was good, but not too good. Like the teachers were just normal people who had their normal jobs, like normal architects, normal interior designers, normal chefs, and they just went there and thought they can teach other people the stuff they know. But it's like they were talking to a client or like someone they're gonna like do like work with, like partner. I'm like, no, I want like you to teach me like step by step by step, but I just didn't get that from them. So I transferred to HCC, Howard Community College, and I went there. Well, I went to the Art Institute for like a year, and then I transferred to HCC, and then I was there for like one semester, and they didn't have interior design no more, which I was so upset. And so I took an art class, like an art major or something. But like the classes I was taking, it was like yeah, it was helping me, but like not as much as I wanted them to like help me. I don't know. But no, I'm not in college right now. I don't think I'm gonna go back because like I feel like school is just not for me. Like I know a lot of people like they say like, oh, school is not for me, like school is boring, but they still go because they still want to graduate and get the diploma and make their parents proud. But to me, I feel like it's just a waste of money. Like you get in loans, or like if you get a scholarship, good for you. Like take as many like scholarships as you can. But hopefully soon I'll get my real estate license, so I can start working with my dad. And yeah, so I'm not in school, but I'm doing way better than I thought I would. So how did me and Angel meet? Well, me and Angel met at a party, actually. One of our friends, he was throwing like a 3-day party or something like that, and me and my cousin, we went one night, which was a Saturday, I think. And by the time we got there, like everyone was lit already. And then I was like, this is not cool. Like we're like the only ones like kind of sober, and then everyone was just like drinking bottles and like bottle after bottle. I was like, there's another party we can go to. But then the other party we went to, it was like they're all lit too. So we just went home, bro, because like being around those type of people just causes trouble and stuff. So we left. And then the next day, one of my friends, Kevin, he called me. He was like, oh, you trying to go come to the party again? I was like, I don't know, like who's gonna be there? And I was like, I don't have a ride. So I hear him on the phone. He was like, hey, Angel, you trying to go pick up Angelica? I was like, Angel, the guy from last night who was so lit and he looked so damn good. Like, Angel, really? I don't know. And then he was like, be ready, we're gonna be there soon, so and stuff. I was like, in my head I was like, bro, what? Like too soon, like way too soon. And then I wasn't ready. Like that day I looked dead. Like I only wore some jeans, a hoodie, and like my Vans or something. And I only did my eyebrows. I looked so damn crusty that day. But to him, I look beautiful. I don't know, but to me, I look crusty. But so we get to Chris's house, and then we just all there chilling, and they were like, oh, you trying to go smoke now? I was like, I'd rather wait. And then we waited for like an hour or two, and then we went outside, and then we waited like an hour or two, and then I don't see Angel. I was like, what the hell? Like in my head I was like, damn, he left, like shit. But then either I did or he did, but we Snapchatted each other, and then he was like, come outside, I'm in my car and stuff, I'm about to lit it up. I was like, oh shoot. So walking to his car, I was just on my phone like OMG, like what am I gonna say, what are we gonna talk about, like, you know, all these things you start thinking about it. So I get in the car, and there's like this other dude, I didn't even know him, bro, like, and Angel didn't know him either, but he was just there like to match us. So and Angel passed me the stuff and he's like, oh, you trying to roll? I was like, I don't know, I'm like, I just started like doing this, so I don't know if it's gonna come out good or not. But he was like, just do it, like I trust you and blah blah. We all left, and then we went back inside, and like an hour or two later, Angel comes back to me, and then he's like, oh, you trying to like go smoke another one? I was like, just us two. And he's like, yeah, like I don't want to like just me and you, like just us two. I was like, sure. But inside I was like dying. I was like so nervous. And then we go to his car, and then he starts like rolling and talking, and then he started saying, I've been having this big crush on you for the longest. I had this big crush on you for the longest. I was like, in my head I was like, bro, why are you telling me this right now, like at this moment, like from all the times right now, really? Like he got me off guard, like he really did. And I was just so nervous. I was just holding the J. I was like, oh. And then I just took like another hit, and I was like, I just didn't know what to say. And then he was just looking at me like waiting for my answer, and then I was just there quiet. And then I don't know, he probably changed the subject or I changed the subject, but it was just so damn awkward, like. But after that, I don't know, like we didn't talk at all, like at all. And then I went to I hanged out with one of my old friends, and his sister was there at the time too. And then I asked her like, oh, like how's Angel with girls and stuff, and then she told me all about it, blah blah. That's the past. But I don't know, I was not trusting him that much. Like being honest, I was not trusting him at all. And then when we first started talking, no, I DM'd him or I Snapchatted him. I was like, hey big head. I know, so ugly, but I was just like playing around and stuff. And then he took like an hour to reply back. I was like, are you just gonna leave me on red? Like really? I shoot my shot and then you just gonna leave me on red? But after that, we made a move, and then ever since then we just started talking. So the last question is, how was it when you first came to the US, and how was it living in Honduras? So when I first came here, I was like a year old or something, I don't know, but we were traveling back and forth. But I lived here for like 6 years, and then we went back to Honduras for another 6 years. So we left to Honduras in 2016, and then we came back in 2012. But like coming back, it was just so much different. Like over there you have so much freedom, you have family like everywhere, and like not everything is money. And here it's like everywhere you go is like money, like everywhere. Living in Honduras was just to me better. Like yeah, like you have more freedom, and you're just surrounded by like lots of people who care, and you can just do like whatever you want. And I don't know, just back then I was probably like little and young, so being around my cousins and grandparents and just family, it was just so much better than just being in here like inside doing nothing. Because this generation is just sucks. Like all I see is just little kids, like even when they're babies, they're carrying iPads like everywhere. I'm like, in Honduras they're all just playing, well, like under the trees or like somewhere running around, and over here like you barely see kids at parks now, like barely. But to me it was better living. So this is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully there's a part 2 next time, and hopefully you guys ask more questions, because I really wanted to like answer more questions, but I didn't have that many, and I was gonna make my own, but like I was like, that's stupid, I want them to ask me, you know. But don't judge my opinions, those are my opinions. If you have something to say, you know, just tell me. But those were my opinions. And please don't forget to keep supporting, and you know, just make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please don't forget to subscribe, guys. And yeah, so see you in my next video. Bye.